Kinakabahan ako pero hindi naman ako dapat kabahan. But hello friends, health update for you guys. I just recently got diagnosed with endometriosis. So, ang endometriosis, ibig sabihin nun, makapal yung lining ng matres ko. Yung mga symptoms ko that time was, napapansin ko for the past few months, mahaba yung menstrual cycle ko. So, usually, diba tayo parang 4 to 5 days lang. Sa akin, medyo humaba, parang 10 to 13 days. Eh, hindi talaga ako ganon. All my life, laging 4 to 5 days lang. Tapos, hindi sumasakit yung puson ko at all. Pero, for the past few months, sumasakit yung puson ko, tapos ang haba ng menstrual cycle ko. So, sabi ko, shucks, kailangan ko na magpa-check. So, true enough, pinap smear ako, tapos, nag-transvaginal ultrasound ako. Tapos, doon, nakita na makapal nga yung matres ko. So, sabi ng doctor, normal is around, if I'm not mistaken, 14 mm. Pero yung sa akin is 1.2 cm. So, ang kapal nga niya. So, ang symptoms daw nun, yun nga, prolonged menstrual cycles, masakit na menstrual cycle. Dati hindi ako nasasaktan sa period ko. Tapos, weight gain, which I also saw. Nag-gain talaga ako ng weight. And parang feeling bloated, which I also experienced. So, right now, sabi ni Doc, di naman cancerous, thank God. Kasi with my age, I'm 34, di naman usually nagkakaroon ng cancer with that. So, ngayon, kailangan ko magpa-raspa. Nothing to worry about din naman daw. I will also be undergoing anesthesia. Ang gagawin is scrape yung matres ko and if-flush lahat yung makapal na yon. So, ayun, I just spoke with my insurance. I currently have Global Health Access with AXA, not sponsored, na covered naman daw yung outpatient ko for the surgery, which is good. And I thought I'd share with you guys yung journey ko with my endometriosis in case you also have this one too. But of course, check with your doctor. It's still best to check with your doctor. Pero pakita ko lang sa inyo yung experience ko din with this. Yung before the surgery, after the surgery, etc. etc. Kasi I realized wala akong masyadong nakitang videos about this. So this might help. Hopefully, ayun lang. So I'll keep you posted. T-8 hours before we have our surgery tomorrow. Kinakabahan ako pero sabi nila kaya naman. I asked people na nakapagparaspa na before pero hindi naman daw ganun kasakit. I just need to rest din talaga after. So, I'll take you along with me later. I will try my best to vlog everything and share my thoughts. If you are also going through this, ang advice lang sa akin ng OB is kailangan mag-fast ako kasi yung surgery tomorrow is 6:30 AM. So, dapat ang last inom ko ng tubig at last kain is 12 midnight. So, ayun lang. Kinakabahan ako pero hindi naman ako dapat kabahan. But, yeah. Honoring our emotions, we got this. Chika ko yan sa inyo tomorrow. For now, I'll eat and then we will rest. Another task I need to do pala is to remove my soft gel nails. Hindi naman sinabi ng doctor ko to, pero I'm assuming na bawal ang soft gel nails. So, tatanggalin ko siya with these things from Let's Glow. Pinalalamove nila sa akin to today. I am professionally trained for this. I literally learned how to do soft gel nails. So, do not do this at home. Have your nails professionally removed by your nail techs. Let's do that right now. Also, pakita ko sa inyo yung ang ganda ng growth ng nails ko. What? Ang ganda-ganda pa niya. Kung wala sana akong surgery, hindi ko pa ito tatanggalin. Pero look at that. Look at the quality. Of course, Let's Glow to friends. Pero we have to say goodbye to her. Enough of my arte. Let's do this now. Good morning. It is T-1 hour before the operation, and I am about to get ready papuntang hospital. Hospital is just around mga 10 minutes from my place. So, tara! We are finally here in the room, recovering. I'll do my cheetah later. My feet still currently feels manhead, but I can feel it, I can move it. It's currently around 12 noon. Sabi sa akin mga 4 p.m. pa ako pwedeng tumayo. But wala akong naramdaman the entire time. So, yeah. So, sabi ng mga nurse, dapat daw magwiwi ako sa diapers. Wiwi at home. Tapos parang, oh, wait, really? Hindi ko kaya yun. Pero ihina talaga ako. Ihina ako. Before, kasi tinext ko yung OP ko. Pwede na po ba? Ganyan, chuchu. Hindi pa siya nagre-reply. So, ihina ako. So, medyo no choice. So, parang sabi ko, sige, I will trust the technology of adult diapers. Tapos nung inano ko na, nung nagwiwi na ako, ang dami ko palang wiwi. Tapos di ko alam kung baka umano siya tumapon. Feeling ko tumapon na siya. Ano ba naman? Ayun. So, ayun lang. Abangan ang susunod na kabanata. Adult diaper sponsor me. Ayun lang. So, expectations lang din if ever magpapalas pa kayo. Ayun, may ganong eme. Ayan ang aking mama. Yay! What's that? Uy, hello! Wow!
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
Priorities first. We will put on our skincare. Oh no, ang ganun dapat. Bantay.
Fill my head with roses.
Kasi mama, bumisita
I
siya.
can't help but dream away.
Tsaka
Standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there.
Good morning, friends. It is the day after the operation. Pina-admit tayo. Alam ko, kinwento ko sa inyo na outpatient tayo, pero may OB decided na I stay for a night kasi kailangan i-observe kasi baka daw may spinal headache. Buti, wala naman. It is currently 6:43 a.m. So, sige, kwentuhan ko na kayo. Pagdating ko sa hospital kahapon, I arrived around 6:30 a.m. Tapos, pumunta ako ng HMO kaso sarado, and then pinadiretso na ako sa OR. Pagdating ng OR, may mga interviews lang, the usual interviews, historical, chu-chu-chu. And then around 7:20, dumating na yung anesthesiologist. So, tinanong ko kung anong kind of anesthesia siya. So, yung tinuturok sa spine. So, pagdating ni anesthesiologist, medyo kinakabahan pa ako noon kasi baka mataramdaman ko ba yung sa pangtusok sa spine. Pero ang ginawa nila was may tinurok silang, sabi niya kasi relaxant siya, pero sobrang nakatulog ako agad, friends. So, nung tinurok sa, before pala, tinurukan ako ng IV fluids ng nurse. So, once na iturok na yung IV fluids, tinurukan na rin ako nung anesthesiologist ng pampatulog. I'm not sure, sabi niya kasi pamparelax, pero nakatulog ako. Alam mo yung tipong feeling ko after 3 to 5 seconds lang tulog na ako agad. And then, after that, wala na akong ibang naramdaman. I think it started 7:30 yung operations, hindi ko na nga nakita yung OB ko. Tapos, parang puro bits of consciousness na lang yung naaalala ko. Parang may naalala ko merong dito sa my right side ko, may nagsiswirl ng lalagyan. Pinapakita niya kung ano yung tinanggal. Yun yung OB ko. Then, after that, around 10 a.m., nagising na lang ako. Nasa recovery room na ako. And it was one of the best sleeps I've ever had in my life so far. As in, parang, oh, wow. Pagising ko, sarap, ganon. Tapos after nun, yun na, napunta na ako dito sa room ko talaga. The people here sa Pope John Paul has been very, very accommodating and very, very nice. Thank you ulit, Doc Cams, for your help. Ayan. Pain level so far, wala akong naramdamang any kind of pain nung operation. Siyempre, Pero nung pagdating, after nag-wear off yung anesthesia, ano naman, parang may konting sakit sa lower back. Pero parang pain level 1, ganun. Tapos yun nga, pinag-diaper ako. And then, may mga konting blood na lumabas. Pero hindi naman siya as in the bulwak kind of blood. Ano lang siya, parang ting! Mga spots lang. Tapos, ayun, andito si Josh sa tabi ko, inaalagaan ako. I'm so grateful for my husband. Ayun siya, the entire time. Hello. I'm grateful for you, love. Ayan. Tapos, hopefully makakuha na ako ng instruction for my OB na uwi na kami later. Ayun lang. Huwag kayong kabahan if you're going through this. Ako kabang-kaba ako for the past few days. Pero, hindi naman pala siya, ganun. Let's see lang kukwentuhan ko pa rin kayo sa next few days ng recovery. Pero yun nga, pain level, operation-wise, 0. Post-op, 1. Ganon. So, wag kayong kabahan if you're going through it. And again, this is not professional medical advice. Please still go to your OBs. Pa-check kayo kasi syempre itong operation is syempre recommended din by the professional. So, please still go to your OBs. Wag nyo nang patagalin katulad ko. So, ayan lang. Hi friends! A few days after the surgery and the house is a mess. I know, lagi nyo naman ako nakikitang makalat ang bahay, but I wanna change that. I will be here sa bahay working in a couple of days and I feel like I just really wanna clear everything. I wanna reset so I could concentrate more. Also, I can't do yung mga rigorous training, so what I can do is maglinis na siguro ako ng bahay para productive pa rin tayo. Okay? But walang anything rough, walang anything buhat ng mabigat, etc. So, I thought I'd just reset the house, clean with me for today. So, this is the current state of the house. Stressful talaga. Look at that. Meron pa akong hindi na ayos sa empake, PR packages, a lot of random things that's not in place. Maybe panibagnet. My gosh, sorry about that. The table looks like this. My office looks like that. But we will be gentle with ourselves. It's okay, Riz, if hindi natin matapos agad-agad today. We got this. As long as we're doing our best. We got this. Before tayo maglinis, kape tayo. 2 days after the operation and I'm feeling so much better. Kahapon, parang kapag mas matagal akong nakatayo, medyo nahihilo ako. Pero now, parang okay na. Parang towards the end of yesterday, better na ako. Wala naman akong fever. And yeah, all good. So right now, I'm in a better perspective. I am in the mood to reset, to clean. Also, while we are here, kwento ko na rin, I have been reading A Court of Thorns and Roses. So, meron bang mga fans dito? If yes, please let me know in the comments below. I am in book 2 right now. So, I like book 1. I like the plot twists of book 1. Right now, I am in book 2. So, I was supposed to pick up Mistborn, the Mistborn series. Pero sabi ng sister ko, tsaka sabi ng mga, kasi I posted the story na I am reading A Court of Thorns and Roses. Tapos parang sabi na, wag ka muna mag-Mistborn, mag-book 2 ka na. Tapos sabi nila, this is the best book sa series. So, right now, I'm excited to read it. I am 17% right now. So, ayun. Also, I have been enjoying reading fiction kasi I am such a non-fic girly. So, alam nyo yan, I love self-help books, productivity books, business books. But right now, parang allowing myself to read fiction, ang saya din pala. So, kasi ako yung pananaw ko before was, fiction, parang sayang yung oras ko dyan. Pero, I realized reading mga fiction na books. Especially yung, favorite ko yung mga magic, yung mga out of this world, yung mga powers, ganyan. It allows me to imagine. It allows my brain to be creative. Parang to paint a picture in my head kung ano yung nasa libro. And, ayun lang, masaya din sa feeling to turn off my mind sa realidad ng buhay. Wow! Ayan. So, right now, I am honoring this phase of my life where I need to seriously recover and recuperate. And friends, if negosyante ka din or if you're someone who's so busy all the time, I hope you also find time to rest, to allow yourself to have hobbies. And, ayun lang. I'm just really grateful na I get to have this opportunity to pause and slow down. Ayun lang. Ubusin ko na tong kape, tapos linis na tayo.
The rollout of the design force with